And we welcome you to this championship action here on the 3A side in 8th grade IESA action. It's the championship game of 3A, and it will bring you the Quincy St. Peter's Crusaders, who I believe are 19-3 on the day, against the 27-1 Metamora Junior High School Redbirds. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We're going to take our first break of the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, and we'll be back to tell you more after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Welcome to the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports on the IESA Network. Officials, we've got the kids and we've got the games. All we need is you. The schools of the Illinois Elementary School Association are looking for someone like you to become a licensed athletic official, referee, starter, or umpire. They need sports-minded women and men to get in the action. It's easy. Call 309-663-6377, the IHSA office, or IHSA.org, or IESA.org, or contact your local coaches and athletic directors at your local schools. We need you for the kids to play the games. Quincy, St. Peter's, they're down the player tonight as Austin Genenbacher is back home under the weather. And Austin, we're praying for you, buddy. Quincy St. Peter's won 35-25 over Downs Tri-Valley to start this tournament. They defeated Calumet City Shrum, who just got third place, 56-45. Metamora, on the other hand, they won 54-27 in their first game, 57-41 against Teutopolis against East St. Louis in game number 2. And that brings us to our championship. These two teams did match up a year ago, I believe, in the 7th grade. And we'll do a little checking on that one for you, too, to see exactly what happened there. Let's see if we can get that to come up. In 3A in 7th grade is what we need to watch. Last year it was, Metamora. Yep, did not see them a year ago in the 7th grade. Oh, wait a minute, it didn't switch on me, that's why. See if we can get that to switch to 2023. And get back down to the 7th 3A. So a year ago, Metamora won 50-27 over Monticello. They played Quincy St. Peter's in the semifinal and won 52-23. A little different St. Peter's team this year because they've got a lot more size than they had a year ago. A lot stronger guard play, and so we look for St. Peter's to be able to compete tonight against this squad from Metamora. Metamora, of course, was the champion in 3A in high school basketball a year ago, and they're in the top 5 again this year. Metamora, better known for football over the years, has really turned into a very fine basketball school with Danny Graves taking the helm of the high school, and in the junior high, Eric Wint. Ron Kinshirf, Ben Marth doing the leading of this Quincy St. Peter squad, the Crusaders. A year ago, Dave Adams brought them all the way into the 3rd and 4th place game. They're playing for the championship tonight, and something's got to give, folks. The home team will be Quincy St. Peter. If you hear me call them Quincy Notre Dame, it's an old habit, and I don't apologize for that. They'll be Raiders before you know it. Right now, they're the Crusaders. Metamora, they're the Redbirds, from the grade school to the high school and sea to shining sea. We take a break on the pregame show on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports on the IESA Network.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Hey, grab me one too.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week. Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner of PCRE Real Estate and Auction, has over 15 years of experience, specializing in selling hunting and recreational properties and farmland. Chris prides himself on combining buyers and sellers, both local and from around the country, to help both parties achieve their land investment goals. Chris takes the time to walk clients through the process of selling their property from start to finish, making the experience feel seamless and enjoyable. Contact Chris Nichols and PCRE Real Estate and Auction at 217-473-3777.
And we welcome you back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, where it's the Metamora Redbirds 27-1 and the Quincy St. Peter Crusaders 19-3. Quincy St. Peter, Quincy Catholic, Q&D. If we call them any of those things tonight, then that's who we're talking about, the team from Quincy in the white uniforms. They are 19-3 on the day playing Metamora here. These two teams were both in the 7th grade state tournament, as Jack told you about a little while ago last year, and I believe St. Peter got third.
Actually, they did. Metamora, as I already told people, they beat them by about 30. But a year later, you know, there's some different things out there, so we'll just have to see how things roll out tonight.
And we're about 6 minutes and 45 seconds away from
Let's talk about
game
some
time,
keys for the game tonight for Quincy St. Peter's. They're going to be missing Austin Ginnenbacher, their point guard, so Reese Schertl will be in the starting lineup. That makes them have to go a little deeper on their bench. This Metamora squad very well honed and got some good size, strength, and guard play, and I felt like Quincy Notre Dame's got some guard play with Tagaripe, I should say, and Marth being able to handle the basketball. But they're going to have to handle it tonight and take that pressure from Metamora off. Then on the other side, you've got to slow down Brady Jones, who had a big Saturday for them.
Yeah, and Metamora has been a team who has proven that they've got 4 or 5 guys who can all find ways to score the basketball. And I think that's going to be the difficulty in trying to stop all of those guys for Quincy St. Peter's.
No doubt about it. And St. Peter's is going to have Tagaripe is really going to have a big game for them. Stegeman, too, underneath. And whoever gets in foul trouble early. But, as we saw in the first game, where Calumet City fell behind 24-1 and came back and won the ball game, as they just were unbelievable in the last half of that basketball game to get third place. But this is for the championship of 3A basketball here at Colonial Unity. We take a break, come back and talk more as we get ready for the starting lineups and the play-by-play on the IESA network on Central Illinois Sports.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Schumann and Emily Matthews at Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Is predator hunting your thing? Game Masters has you covered. We have way more than just deer and turkey hunting gear, safes, clothes, and gifts. Come check out our predator guns, calls, decoys, lights, traps, binoculars, bipods, tripods, and shooting sticks. Don't forget your thermal and night vision, rifle scopes, trapping equipment, and supplies. Whether your next game pursuit is big or small, runs or flies, Game Masters has what you need to get the job done. We're passionate about the outdoors.
Timewell Drainage Products is a locally owned family company that has provided incredible employment opportunities in our area for over 40 years. Our constantly growing company is always looking for dynamic individuals who want to be part of an innovative, fast-paced team. To join our team, visit us online at timewellpipe.com. Timewell Drainage Products, a proud community employer since 1982.
At Land Guys, we specialize in recreational property because we speak the language. We connect sellers to the next generation of buyers who share a passion for land. At Land Guys, we provide industry-leading marketing while ensuring a smooth and hassle-free experience. We will make you the most money for your property. If you're in the market to sell, contact one of Illinois' top land brokers, Land Guys Toby Stay, at 217-257-6096.
Welcome to the Best of Pet Olympics 2024, sponsored by the Love Your Pet sale at your local farm and home supply. First up, we've got the gold medal champion in speed eating. It's Ollie. Good thing more than a dozen brands of dog food are on sale. Next is Ellie, the gold medal winner in squeaker ruination. She's backed by 25% off all pet toys. And here's Moses, the gold medal winner in treat finding. He's going to love the 10% off sale on select dog treats. Check out all the deals for the Love Your Pet sale at farmandhomesupply.com.
Well, we get ready for championship basketball action. They got the awards given away in third and fourth place. We will carry the awards at the end of this contest. We'll just give you the starters tonight as we read all the players throughout the early games the other day. as we get ready for basketball action here, and we'll get people out of the way of the camera here in
Yeah,
just
it'll
a
be
little
okay.
while.
They'll sit down after the game gets started, I'm pretty sure. If they don't, we'll get taller.
Well, it's Valentine's Day after, so you got to talk to your sweetie on camera. So if you know that young man, send him a text and tell him you can see him in the camera, and we'll charge him extra for that one here on the IESA Network. Central Illinois Sports, based out of Pittsfield, Illinois. We brought you 7th and 8th grade girls action in 4 classes. Boys action, 7th and 8th grade, 4 classes. We'll also be bringing you volleyball in March, 4 classes, 7th grade and 8th grade. And next fall, we'll have softball and baseball, and hopefully add some more things to that also, along with our regular schedule, where you can watch on Central Illinois Sports. And we are so glad you have joined us for all the action again tonight. John, what do you think here?
I think that if the St. Peter's Crusaders can stay out of foul trouble, they can make this a game. If they get in foul trouble, I don't think that they have enough depth to go against the depth that we've seen Metamora have, as they went very deep in their game, their semifinal game, and were still able to win by a very large number.
We are so glad you've joined us, and we thank the 9,620 people who have subscribed to our channels. Sit back and enjoy basketball action tonight. Metamora will be the visiting team. Our starting lineup is brought to you by Farm and Home Supply, your local Farm and Home Supply. They have everything you need, from power tools, hoodies, snacks, snowblowers, ice melt. They've got it all: seed, feed, fertilizer, all your hardware, heaters, lawnmowers, tractors, and more at your local Farm and Home. The Metamora Grade School Redbirds, 27-1. Eric Wynn is their head coach. They'll start at one guard, number 2, Rush Pace. He's an 8th grader. All the kids on both these teams, I do believe, are 8th graders. Starting at another guard is number 10, Colin Morrison. At the third guard is Caden Turner, number 11. The fourth guard is number 22, Sam Koch. And the big man in the middle is Brady Jones, number 30. Jones, Koch, Turner, Morrison, and Pace. For Metamora, they'll be in the dark uniforms tonight. The starting lineup for the Quincy St. Peter's Crusaders, 19-3 under head coach Ron Kinsheriff, assisted by Ben Marth. Without the starter normally of Austin Genenbacher. Austin, we're thinking about you tonight, buddy. Trip Flesh will be one of the forwards. He wears the number 34. 35 is a guard. His name is Caden Marth. Number 40 is a guard. His name is TJ Togaripi. The guard on the other side, replacing Genenbacher tonight, number 41, Reese Schertle. And the big man in the middle is number 50, Rowan Stegeman. Stegeman, Schertle, Togaripi, Marth, and Flesh for Quincy St. Peter's. They introduce the starting lineups here, and we let you see them on camera here, as we've let you know about the principals tonight. Metamora in their black uniforms with gray numbers. Quincy Notre Dame, Quincy St. Peter's, I should say, in white with the gold and blue. Their traditional scores or numbers and colors on the evening. Hope you'll enjoy it. Big crowd on hand for Metamora, and I will say Quincy St. Peter's packed them up tonight. The KC Hall's probably empty. The gyms are empty. And St. Peter's has got their guys here ready to go tonight. And we will see what has to give here with both teams out on the floor getting ready to get things underway. I like a lot of teams are doing this now. Instead of guys running out individually, they're running out as a group, as a team, and I kind of like that. Stegeman will step in the circle to jump on one side. I would think Jones would be on the other. And we're ready for basketball action. Hope you enjoy it on the IESA Network. We are ready to get things underway, and the referee throws the ball up here in just a second. Here we go. The tip is controlled by Quincy Togaripi, and he's going to be fouled on the play right off the bat by Metamora.
That'll be the first foul against Metamora and first foul against Rush Pace, and it'll be ball out of bounds on the sideline to Quincy St. Peter.
Flesh wants to inbound it, finds Togaripi. Fakes, shot, up, good. Nice play right off the bat by Togaripi, and a 2-0 lead in the early going. Half-court pressure by St. Peter's. Here comes the guard play of Metamora. They swing the ball around. Morrison with it. They get it down low, corner. That's Koch. Wants to run. Jones, runner up, ties the ball game at 2. Jones with his first 2 of the game. Full court pressure by Metamora. No problem from St. Peter's. Togaripe with the ball. Tries to throw out of it. Does. Down low. They find Togaripe. Has a little trouble with the catch. Gets it over in the corner. Now back up top of the key to Marth. Marth looks in the corner. Trying to find a man. We'll have to stand in a minute if we can get people out of our way. And a double dribble against Quincy St. Peter's. We'll try to look around some of these fans in the early going. Why they're standing way up here, I have no idea. There's nobody in front of them. With the ball is Morrison. Morrison taps the chin a couple of times as he calls the offense. Morrison and Turner were integral parts of the wins on Saturday. Down low, ball knocked away. It comes back out to Pace. Pace runs across the middle. Tip back out to Morrison. Back to Pace. Thought about the 3. Runner down low. Throws it to Koch for the 3. In and out, no good. Jones rebound over Stegeman. Turnaround up and good. Stegeman's going to have to get a body on him. A 4-2 lead and a lead change, our first of the ball game. With the ball is Marth out top of the key. He and Togaripe. Togaripe throws the ball in the corner.
And up and into no good, and the ball going to be knocked out of bounds by Trip Flesh. Nope, he's going to keep it in with Marth there. Togaripe with the ball right now. He's going to tip it over to his teammate in Schertle. And we're going to have a timeout, Quincy St. Peter's Crusaders. A 30-second timeout. We'll be back to tell you more after this.
Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788.
Back to live action here. It'll be Quincy Notre Dame basketball. Thank you, John, for the help out there. I have no idea why these guys all want to stand right now, but they do.
It'll be okay.
No reason for them to be standing at this point, but we'll try to work around it. Marth wants to inbound. Gets the ball to Fletch. Back to Marth, top of the key. Runner down low, off the window, too hard. Rebound comes off the other way. Jones with it. Coast to Koch. Koch down low, off the front of the rim and good. 6-0 run. And the biggest lead of the night is this 6-2 lead, and that's what Q&D cannot afford to do. And now an offensive foul against Stegeman, and I did not see the man get set in front of him, did you?
That'll be Stegeman's first and the team first. That'll also be a turnover on St. Peter, and it'll be ball to bounds, length of court to go.
It'll be their second. Inbounding the ball will be Turner.
Nope, just their first.
Turnover.
Oh, second turnover. Perfect.
With the ball, Metamora. Front court, Koch. Wants to run across the middle. Throws it deep in the corner. Pace for a 3. It's way too long. Stegeman had the rebound, threw it down, and Koch gets the rebound. It's up and good. And he's got 4, and the lead is 8-2 in an 8-0 run. The other way, here comes Fletch. Marth has it taken away. Turnover number 3 against St. Peter's. Jones wants to run. Down off the window and good. Good body control. And he's got 6. 10-2 run now. Front court, Togaripe. Togaripe down in the corner. They'll bring it back out. Schertle had it for a minute. Now deep in the corner. Tried to get it to Schertle, and he can't handle the pass from Fleisch. And it'll be the 4th turnover in a row. 10-2 in the early going. 3:09 left first quarter. Full court pressure now from Quincy St. Peter's. Koch with it in the back court. Dribbles out of that in the front court. Cross courts the ball to Pace. He'll get the ball to Koch. Koch thought about the 3. Now turned it down. Drove across the middle. Little runner up on the hanger, up and good. And he's got 6 in the game. And the lead now 12-2. Other way, shot up and good by Stegeman. His first 2 of the game, and he starts the bleeding for just a little while.
Stegeman did a good job hustling back that time and got the long pass.
Koch gets the ball front court. Morrison, corner, runner, up, Pace, good. Nobody stopped him there, and he ran all the way to the basket in a 10-point lead. Togarupe down low. Stegeman, window, can't get it to fall. Jones with another rebound. Front court. Down in the corner, losing the ball. No, back out for a three, and burying it is Turner, and the shots are falling from all over. Timeout on the court. 17-4, the lead for Metamora over Quincy St. Peter's. Back with more after this.
Confused by all the environmentally friendly, energy-saving options and tax credits that are available for geothermal and solar? Talk to the professionals at Scranton Heating and Cooling and let the Comfort Man make it simple for you so you can discover the tax credits and options that are best for your home or business. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back to live action. Quincy St. Peter's calls the timeout. It was a 2-0 ball game, but now since a 17-2 run, and actually St. Peter's just got moving too fast there, and that's what Metamora wants to do. Togarupe in the backcourt, gets the ball to Marth, cross court, Stegeman, across the middle, has trouble handling it. Togarupe left-handed three, too long. Stegeman over the back, no call on the play, and the rebound comes off the other way to Morrison. Morrison front court to Koch. Down low, Jones. He can't handle it. Metamora turns it over for the first time tonight. 17-4 in the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. 1:51 left, first quarter action.
Metamora wants the game to go that fast, though.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to understand you got to get it in the half court, but now you got to fight back and get this under 10 points. Stegeman with it. Jones holds his ground. Stegeman can't get it to fall. Pace with the rebound. That's rush pace, front court, ball taken away. Metamora turns it over for the second time in a row. Togarupe, nice pass down to Stegeman, up and good on the give and go. He's got 4, 17-6 now. Now St. Peter's needs to stop, and we've got an offensive foul on Metamora, and that'll be their third turnover in 3 trips. And is that Jones that's going to pick it up?
I believe it'll be Jones. Nope, it's not going to be Jones. It'll be rush pace. It'll be his second. Team second, and it will be ball out of bounds, length of court to go for Quincy St. Peter.
And a turnover. Now they let a man come into the game after they had already administered the ball. They need to put him on the bench. That's correct.
Yeah, they buzzed the horn, not realizing that the ball had been administered.
Yeah, he was too late getting to the bench to come in there. As they wanted to get him in for pace, who's playing with 2 fouls.
Yep.
Stegeman inbounds the ball. He'll run the court. Togarupe with the ball in the backcourt to Marth. Back to Togarupe. TJ gets it to Marth across the way. Back across, Togarupe cuts the middle. Stegeman with it. Strong to the bucket. Can't get it to fall. Togarupe with the putback up and good. He's got 4 of their 8, and it's 17-8 with a minute left in the first. And so St. Peter's has really done a good job getting the last 6 points. With the ball is Metamora. That's Turner with it. He'll hand it off to Koch. Back to Turner for the 3. In and out, no good. Togarupe with the rebound. He's all over the place right now. Good dribble front court. Throws it left-hand side. Corner. That's Marth. Down low. Can't get the runner to fall. Put back up, and good. And that's by Fleisch, and he's got his first 2 of the game. And now it's a 17-10 game, and they've done what they needed to do to slow things down and get back into the ball game.
And force Metamora to slow down some, too,
and make
as they were turning it over. Yeah.
Now almost a 5 count. Nobody counting. Down low, Jones puts it up, and it's good. 8 for Jones in the early going, and it's 19-10. Should have been a 5 count, I think, out front. What do you think?
No reward for the defender there.
Marth down low, and Marth is going to be called for the offensive foul. Turnover number 5 on St. Peter's.
He lowered the shoulder and powered through the man that time. That's going to have to be the call there.
He lost the ball, and that kind of hurt him. Pace sits down into the ball game as Tanner Curtin, who plays guard.
Just the first foul against Marth.
Morrison and Turner. Shot at the buzzer, off the back of the rim, no good. We played a quarter. Metamora 19, St. Peter's 10. Second quarter play-by-play in a minute.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
6 minutes in the book. Metamora 19, Quincy St. Peter's 10. It will be Metamora basketball as we start the second quarter. Flesh and Marth out there with Stegeman. Also out there for St. Peter's right now is Josh Brenner and Tagarupe. And I don't see Marth right now, so Marth is out there. Schertle is not out there right now.
Quincy on, an 8-2 run to end the quarter there, I believe?
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Original starters out there for Metamora except for Pace. He's replaced by Curtin. With the ball is Koch. Gets the ball to Jones. Jones wants to work across the middle against Stegeman. Nice defense. Ball knocked away. Turnover against Metamora. They're fourth. Tagaripe in the corner. Gets it to Stegeman against Jones. If they could get a little foul trouble on him, it might make it a little easier. Tagaripe cross courts it to Marth. Marth touches the chin, calls the offense. Throws it to the left-hand side to Stegeman. Looks down low. Tagaripe fakes the three. They swing it around the corner. Down low. Nice pass down low. That's to Fleisch. And Fleisch has another two on another pass from Tagaripe. And it's a 19-12 ball game. Tagaripe's got good floor presence there, seeing his teammates. Koch with it, top of the key. Hands it off to Morris. And on the play, a foul against St. Peter's.
That foul will be the first against Flesh and the first of the quarter against Quincy St. Peter.
Ron Kinshirf working hard on the sidelines right now. Koch wants to inbound. Looking. They finally find Turner in the backcourt. Turner brings it across the timeline. Just under 5 minutes left in the half. His team leads 19-12. Runner up, no good. Jones put back on the offensive board. He does that a lot, and he's got 11. You got to get a body on him all the time. Numbers turned around on the scoreboard. Corner with the basketball. Back out Tagaripe. Finds Mark for the three. Good. Marth buries a three out front. Makes it a 21-15 game, and we've got action on both ends. Nice job by St. Peter's, really working hard to get back in this. They've cut it to 6. Now they need to stop. Metamora wants a bucket, and they've got some easy ones underneath with Jones. Coming out, top of the key is Morrison trying to get the ball from Turner. Turner maintains the dribble. He's a good shooter. Jump stop, back out, three-pointer on the step back, up and good by Morrison, and that's a backbreaker. Morrison with his first three of the night, 24-15. Quickly the other way comes Brenner. Brenner with his first two of the night as he beat everybody down the court, and it's 24-17.
Brenner really ran the floor well that time, and what are we calling here?
How did the man out front make that call, or the man underneath make that call? What's the call?
Well, he's called a foul on
who? Brenner?
On Brenner. That'll be his first, team second against Quincy St. Peter. It'll be ball out of bounds to Metamora on the sideline in the front court. I'm not sure what happened there, Jack.
Brenner must put both hands in a man's back and just kind of pushed him away, I guess.
Could be.
Turner looking across court, finds Koch. Jones trying to break open. Stegeman staying on him. Koch trying to work down low. He lost the ball out of bounds. That'll be a turnover against Metamora, their 5th.
Good defense by Togarepi that time.
You bet. Togarepi really stayed on Koch that time and caused the turnover. They inbound the ball in the corner. That's to Mark, to Stegeman. Good ball handler him. Has Brenner underneath. Togarepi for the tray. Yes! Togarepi buries one. He's got 7. We got a 4-point game, 24-20. And all of a sudden the Crusaders believe in themselves a little bit more. Good crowd on hand by both. Metamora with many more. But tell you what, St. Peter's got a good crowd right now. They're getting into the game. With the ball is Turner. Maintains the dribble with Marth on him. No count. Now a call on the play and a timeout by Metamora. 3:12 left in the half. St. Peter's fighting back. They trail 24-20. We're back after this.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
24-20, Metamora with the lead, but St. Peter's has made a comeback, and Metamora called the timeout. Metamora's turned the ball over 5 times, St. Peter's 5 times, but these 5 turnovers have come from Metamora, while St. Peter's has made the comeback after they trailed 19-10. It is now a 24-20 ball game.
It's the day of the comeback, Jack, obviously.
You bet. Turner will inbound the ball for Metamora. Gets it out to Jones. Back out top of the key, Koch. Back over in the corner. Turner, 3. It's in and out, no good. Rebound Jones, who got in front of Stegeman. Jones with another 2, 13 for him, and he's leading the way. 26-20, Metamora on the PCRE Real Estate.
Jones just really owns the boards.
Well, nobody puts a body on him, that's why. Togarepi to the basket. Shot up, no good. He'll shoot free throws as he's fouled on the way.
That foul is going to be against Colin Morrison. That'll be his first and the team first of the quarter. And Togarepi to the free throw line, shooting a couple.
First free throws for St. Peter's on the night.
I believe he's got 7 on the evening so far. His first is up and no good. 26-20, the score. Metamora leads Quincy St. Peter 2:49 to go in the first half of play on the PCRE scoreboard, and he'll get another here.
Schertel in for Brenner now.
His second is up and good, makes it a 5-point game once again. Metamora with that 5-point lead. They'll have the ball ahead in the other end.
Caden Turner, who was one of the stars of their semifinal game. Throws it back door. Turnover. Metamora trying to go back door to Morrison. The pass was too low. And St. Peter's with a chance to cut into this 5-point lead. Marth with the basketball. He'll dribble it one-on-one now against Turner. Gets it into the front court to Togarepi. He rips the ball out. Back to Marth. Back to Togarepi. On the right-hand side, Schertel looks down low to Marth. Tries to throw it back out, and ball tipped out of bounds by Metamora right in front of their student section. That's a big one tonight.
Tipped out by Pacer Morrison that time.
Marth looking inside, finds Stegeman on the outside. Back to Marth. Works all the way to the basket. Spin move, shot up on the runner, can't get it to fall. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll go the way of Metamora on the missed shot.
I'm not sure that the referee knew who had tipped the ball last, but QND's or Quincy St. Peter's reaction to it told them it was them that had tipped it out.
Now they just took off for the other end.
Well, no, one of the men was running after it as hard as he could.
Brenner also back in the game, as we see on the other end. Schertel sit back down. Koch brings it front court. Works it right side. Hands off to Turner. Good defense by Flesh. And a foul on the play, and it looks like Flesh will pick it up.
That'll be Flesh's foul. His second, team third, and it'll be ball out of bounds to Metamora here in the front court.
As you said in the pregame, St. Peter's cannot afford to get in big-time foul trouble. Turner with it in the backcourt. 1:53 left in the half. Hands it off to Koch. Metamora very solid. high school program, champions last year, and they're good again this year. Jones, long step, stepped out of bounds. Turnover, Metamora, there's 7. Trying to do a little bit too much, and St. Peter's is holding their ground on the defense right now.
The St. Peter's defense is really making this comeback happen.
Marth with the ball in the backcourt. Little one-on-one. He'll work it on the left side, knocked off his feet, turnover against St. Peter's. And now a three-pointer in and out, no good. Rebound comes off to Stegeman, and the foul on the play, and it looks like that's going to go on Curtin.
And it'll be Curtin's foul. His first, team's second. And ball out of bounds to St. Peter. Length of the court to go.
Stegeman in the backcourt. Pretty good dribbler in his own right. Back to Mark. Now Stegeman. Hands off to Mark. Gets it in the front court. Drives down low. Ball knocked away. Turnover number 7. 2 in a row on St. Peter's. 1:12 left in the half. 26-21. Metamora with the lead here in championship action. 3A from Tolono Unity Junior High School. Not in a hurry now is Morrison and the Metamora Redbirds. Working across the middle is Morrison. Now he'll back out, try to run to the basket. Shot up and good. Morrison with 5. 28-21. St. Peter's with a chance for one shot, but no. Tagarupe has it still stolen away. Now Mars steals it the other way, and then Morrison runs over him and picks up the foul.
That'll be Morrison's foul. That is his second, team third. It'll be ball out of bounds on the far side in the backcourt to St. Peter. 40.6 to go.
We'll see Cam Beekman in the game. He played a lot in game number 2 on Saturday. Schertel will come down to help Marth and company get the ball in. Tagarupe gets the pass, works across the middle. Very aggressive is Metamora. Marth with it. Guard's got to be strong. Schertel gets the ball to Tagarupe. Down in the corner to Stegeman with 28 seconds left in the quarter. Little man-to-man by Metamora. Brenner with the ball. Backs it back out. Marth. One bounce out to Stegeman. Thinks about the drive. Turns it down. Back out to Marth with 12. Marth holds the fist up. Needs to get it to Tagaripe. Tough pass. Beats his man. Backs him down. Corner. Back out. Stegeman strong to the bucket. Off the window. Count the bucket. And he'll go to the free throw line.
Stegeman with the basket. Foul is going to be against
Morrison. Should be his third.
I was going to say, they didn't call it on Morrison, did they? No, they called it on Jones. That's his first. Wow. Team fourth, yeah. I didn't think it was on Morrison, but
I thought it was on him the whole time.
Shot is up and good, and we've got a 28-24 game.
On the other side, no time left on the clock. Shot was taken, but it was too late. And St. Peter's has fought back in this one. Metamora leads it, 28-24. We have reached the Little Jess Motors halftime show. Little Jess, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram across from Quincy High School, Quincy, Illinois, 3431 Main Street. We're back with more after these.
Today's halftime show is brought to you by Little Jess Motor Company. Warmer weather and topless, doorless adventures are right around the corner. Stop out to Little Jess today to check out our large selection of Jeep Wranglers. We currently have 15 Wranglers in stock and many more on their way. Right now, you can drive a new 2024 Jeep Wrangler 2-door Sport for only $499 per month with absolutely zero down. Is a 4-door more your style? Drive a 2024 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport for only $599 per month with zero down. Little Jess, serving the Tri-States for 7 decades.
Before the TAVR, I was very active, worked out at the Croc Center. I would say less than a week. Well, of course, Amy tells me I couldn't do squats. She even wrote it in my discharge paper. Great big, Sandy, no squats. So I did a couple.
Oh my word.
Don't tell her.
I knew she was going to, but I have the best job in the world to get to work with these patients.
Grab me one too.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
And we welcome you back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show, where it's the Metamora Redbirds leading the Quincy St. Peter Crusaders 28-24 here at half. And I will give you some halftime statistics here. For the Quincy St. Peter Crusaders, they finished the first half with 8 turnovers, Metamora with 7 in the first half, most of those in the second quarter, as St. Peter really locked down on the defense and was able to turn Metamora over several times to come back in this game. St. Peter has not led in this game other than right at the beginning when they led 2-0. Metamora took the one lead change. And fouling situation, St. Peter has tripped flush with 2 fouls and then single fouls on Rowan Stegeman. Also a single foul on Caden Marth and a foul on Josh Brenner in the first half. For Metamora, they have 3 fouls. They do not have 3 fouls on Colin Morrison. They have 2 fouls on Colin Morrison, 1 foul on Brady Jones, and then a single foul on Tanner Curtin, and 2 on Resh Pace in the first half of play. We'll be back to tell you more on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. It's 28-24, Metamora over Quincy St. Peter. We'll be back after this.
Before the TAVR, I was very active, worked out at the Croc Center. I would say less than a week. Well, of course, Amy tells me I couldn't do squats. She even wrote it in my discharge paper. Great big, Sandy, no squats. So I did a couple.
Oh my word.
Don't tell her.
I knew she was going to. But I have the best job in the world to get to work with these patients.
Welcome to the Best of Pet Olympics 2024, sponsored by the Love Your Pet sale at your local farm and home supply. First up, we've got the gold medal champion in speed eating. It's Ollie. Good thing more than a dozen brands of dog food are on sale. Next is Ellie, the gold medal winner in squeaker ruination. She's backed by 25% off all pet toys. And here's Moses, the gold medal winner in treat finding. He's going to love the 10% off sale on select dog treats. Check out all the deals for the Love Your Pet sale at farmandhomesupply.com.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Schumann and Emily Matthews at Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Timewell Drainage Products is a locally owned family company that has provided incredible employment opportunities in our area for over 40 years. Our constantly growing company is always looking for dynamic individuals who want to be part of an innovative, fast-paced team. To join our team, visit us online at timewellpipe.com. Timewell Drainage Products, a proud community employer since 1982.
At Land Guys, we specialize in recreational property because we speak the language. We connect sellers to the next generation of buyers who share a passion for land. At Land Guys, we provide industry-leading marketing while ensuring a smooth and hassle-free experience. We will make you the most money for your property. If you're in the market to sell, contact one of Illinois' top land brokers, Land Guys Toby Stay, at 217-257-6096.
And we welcome you back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. Metamora leads 28-24 over Quincy St. Peter. And at halftime, Quincy St. Peter is led in scoring by 8 points from TJ Togarepi, 7 points from Rowan Stegeman, and he has really been a dominant force in the second quarter of play. Trip Flesh with 4 points for Caden Marth, and 2 points for Josh Brenner in the game. Reese Schertle played in the first half but did not score. For Metamora, they're led in scoring by 13 points to go along with a ton of rebounds from Brady Jones. 6 points from Sam Koch, 5 points from Colin Morrison, 3 points from Caden Turner, and 2 points for Rush Pace before he got in a little bit of foul trouble and sat down much of the second quarter of play. It's 28 for Metamora, 24 for Quincy St. Peter, and we'll be back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show to bring you the second half of play after this.
Game Masters is your headquarters for all your hunting gear. We have more than just camo hunting attire. Come check out our casual lines of Sitka, Under Armour, North Face, Columbia, Drake, and more. Pursue your prey with these off-road Quiet Cat bikes from Game Masters. Easy to transport and perfect for your next hunting adventure. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
Timewell Drainage Products is a locally owned family company that has provided incredible employment opportunities in our area for over 40 years. Our constantly growing company is always looking for dynamic individuals who want to be part of an innovative, fast-paced team. To join our team, visit us online at timewellpipe.com. Timewell Drainage Products, a proud community employer since 1982.
Confused by all the environmentally friendly, energy-saving options and tax credits that are available for geothermal and solar? Talk to the professionals at Scranton Heating and Cooling and let the Comfort Man make it simple for you so you can discover the tax credits and options that are best for your home or business. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com.
Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788.
And we welcome you back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. 28-24 Metamora over Quincy St. Peter. If you are having trouble seeing the score for some reason, I have a couple of guesses for you. One, possibly refresh your screen. Could be that you are a little bit behind. The score is not up during commercial breaks, so that could also be an issue. I'm not sure on that. Also, make sure your screen is not zoomed, as if it is, you can clip off the score at the bottom of the screen. I can see the game live, and I'm monitoring it, and I can see the score on the screen. So it is 28-24 coming into the third quarter of play, and it'll be Quincy St. Peter basketball.
Marth and Tagaripe, along with out there now is Schertle, Stegeman, and the fifth man Flesh. We'll set Metamora in a minute. They try to get into the double team and try to cause a turnover, but Jones couldn't hang on to it there. Tagaripe tried to throw it cross court and almost picked off. Basket here could cut it to 2 or possibly 1 with a 3. Inbounding the ball, they get it into Flesh. Tagaripe back out to Flesh. Right side Marth with the basketball. He is guarded out front by Turner. Marth going inside, trying to find an opening. Turn around, can't get it to fall. Jones with the rebound. Jones has done a great job on both sides, especially the offensive board. Corner, Morrison hands the ball to Jones, runner up and good. Jones with 15 now, and it's a 30-26 game, or 24 game, as we start the third quarter of play. Tagaripe with the basketball, front court, Marth. Marth works down in the corner, pulls it back out to Stegeman. Might have got by with steps. Second time he did not. 9th turnover, first in the second half. Inbounding the ball will be Pace, who's playing with 3 fouls. He'll get it into Caden Turner. Turner will dribble it slowly to the front court. But you got to hustle because you can run out of seconds with nobody on you if you're not careful. Hands the ball to Morrison, now to Koch. Koch throws it corner, Pace, wing, back to Koch, thought about the three. Back to Pace. Pace now with the ball to Turner. Looks deep in the corner. Koch with a tough catch. Back out to Turner. Turner and Morrison playing the guards with Koch. Turner trying to work inside, runs to the bucket. Ball blocked, taken away. Stegeman on the rebound. Wants to run front court. Has the ball tipped away. Turnover St. Peter's. Returning the favor is Metamora. Marth with the steal. Tagaripe, corner. Schertle gets the ball to Stegeman. Schertle back out front to Tagaripe. Ball taken away. Turnover number 3. No, he could not maintain. And it'll go back the way of St. Peter's Crusaders. 30-24 with the lead is Metamora.
Both teams kind of trying to adjust to the adjustments that were made, it looks like. Everybody's turning the ball over right now.
Moving a little too fast on both sides right now. Fleisch gets the ball to Marth. Back out Tagaripe. Out of the double team. Marth 3. Up. Good. Nice. Drained by Marth. His second bucket of the game. Both threes. And makes it a 30-27 game. We got us a ball game here. Turner. Across the timeline, works it left-hand side, hands that off to Koch. Cross court Pace. Now to Morrison. Morrison with the dribble in the motion offense by Metamora. Pace runs it inside, looks for a cutter, can't find anybody. Ball away. Rebound on the offensive sidebar. Morrison up and good, and he's got 7. 32-27. St. Peter's has got to keep him off that offensive board. Marth all the way to the bucket. Runner up and good. Nice job by Caden Marth. He's got 8. 32-29. The other way, shot up, in, out, back in again. That's by Turner. He's got his second bucket of the night. Give him 5, and it's 34-29. Tagaripe hands the ball off to Marth, to Stegeman. Ball taken away. 11th turnover on the Crusaders. Pace wants to bring it into the front court. Cross-court pass to Morrison. Way out top of the key. Cross-courts it to Koch. Down low, Jones, who wants to work to Koch. Spinner, no good. Turnover. Metamora, their 9th. Stegeman with the steal. Tagaripe with it. He'll bring it across the timeline, and St. Peter's needs to take care of the basketball. They can cut this down from that 5-point lead. Had it down to 2 and 3 a couple of times after falling behind by quite a bit early. In fact, 12-2. Now a foul that wasn't called. Marth down low. Tagaripe with it on the catch. It hits the sideline, and that'll be turnover number 12 on St. Peter's.
Yeah, St. Peter's first chance defense has been really good against Metamora, just giving up too many offensive boards and putbacks, and that's really where Metamora scored probably their last 5 or 6 baskets.
Brenner down. Schertle back in. 34-29, 2:23 left third quarter. Championship action, 3A from Kelowna Unity. Good ball movement by Metamora. That's their specialty. Getting the ball on the left-hand side. Turner with it. Down low, up and good. Turner's starting to turn it on a little bit, and he's got 7. 36-29 is our score. Marth with it. Top of the key, Stegeman. St. Peter's needs an answer here. Little pick and roll. Couldn't find the man. Now to Stegeman working against Jones. Straight up on him. Up, won't fall. Rebound Fleisch. Back out Tagaripe for the 3. It is good. He's got 11 and makes it a 36-32 game. And St. Peter's may have to start shooting through a few more threes. 1:30 left in the quarter. Down low, good defense, Marth. To Jones, who runs over a man. Offensive foul. Turnover number 10.
That'll be Jones' second, team first. And turnover to the 10th, as Jack told you. St. Peter looks to cut this lead that they've cut down to 4, or even closer if they can find a bucket here.
I like what Stegeman does, just staying down and holding his ground. Tagaripe hands it off to Marth. Marth will have to work one-on-one on Turner. Works at front court. Back out. Gets it to Tagaripe. Now to Schertle. Schertle works right side to the basket. Shot up, no good. Offensive foul on Schertle.
That'll be Schertle's third, I do believe, team first of the quarter. And, oh, excuse me, how about Schertle's first? And team first of the quarter. Ball out of bounds, the court to go for Metamora. They'll inbound the ball to Pace.
Pace will bring the ball into the front court. It looks like himself, half-court pressure. Now he'll get it to Koch. 1 minute left in the quarter. The visiting team, Metamora, with the lead, 36-32 in the basketball. Cross to Jones, hits the bottom of the rim, fouled on the play. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot two.
That'll be Stegeman's foul. It'll be his second and the team's second of the quarter. Jones to the free throw line shooting a couple. 36-32 the score, 51.1 to go. Jones's first free throws of the day. His first is up and a little short, no good.
First free throws I've got for their team on the day, John.
I think you're probably right.
Jones having a big night with 14.
His second is up, and it is good. Makes it a 5-point game once again for Metamora.
37-32. Other way, shot up won't fall for Tagaripe. Jump ball, Tagaripe tied the man up. It'll go the way of Metamora.
Yep.
Should be 37-32, should it not?
It is 37-32, yes.
Scoreboard froze up like it did on Saturday, maybe?
Looks like possibly.
We're going to have to unplug it and plug it back in. We haven't had any trouble today so far. Had a lot of trouble on Saturday with either the clock or the scoreboard. And when you're right in the middle of a battle like this, you do not want to delay on the scoreboard. That's for sure.
Take a look at our Northwestern Mutual replay here. As Tagaripe hits that three. That was the last basket for St. Peter's, I do believe.
Now
on the offensive rebound.
Looking for some help from some of the administration here.
Let's take a quick break and we'll come back and tell you more in just a little bit.
Back after these.
You're getting thirsty. Bold. Refreshing. So good. I mean, dude.
If you have that drive and you want to do more with DOT, then there's opportunity there for you to do that. It's not the typical job that you would expect it to be. Like, it's just super fulfilling. When my life needed opportunity, I chose DOT.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Schumann and Emily Matthews at Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
51.1 seconds left. 37-32 is the score.
They think
Metamora
they have
with the lead. They finally got the clock and the scoreboard working again.
They think. We're hoping.
Yep. Hey, folks, if you're having trouble at all looking at anything, refresh. Because we're watching it live here, and it's working just fine. So somebody's telling you they're not able to get it. They just need to refresh. Metamora basketball. With the ball is Turner. He'll bring it across the timeline on the walk with 45 seconds left in the quarter. He'll hold it out front with a 5-point lead in the basketball. Still on the dribble. Marth comes out and starts the count. Now he backs it back out. Now he'll work across the middle. Runner up and good by Turner. He's got 9, 7 of them in the quarter. 39-32 with 23 seconds left in the third quarter. St. Peter's on the attack. That's Marth with it. Backs it out. Back out to Flesh. Now to Togaripe. At the 10-second mark to Marth. Marth gets it to Schertle with 7. Something needs to happen quick. Marth crossover. Three-pointer out front. Short. Togaripe rebound. Up and good at the quarter. We played 3 quarters of basketball. 39-34 in favor of Metamora over St. Peter's of Quincy. Fourth quarter play-by-play after this.
Confused by all the environmentally friendly, energy-saving options and tax credits that are available for geothermal and solar? Talk to the professionals at Scranton Heating and Cooling and let the Comfort Man make it simple for you so you can discover the tax credits and options that are best for your home or business. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Fourth quarter action, 6 minutes on the clock. Should be Quincy St. Peter basketball. Got Marth and Schertle out there with Flesh, Stegeman, and Togaripe. On the other side, Pace, Jones, Morrison, Turner, and Koch. It'll be St. Peter basketball trailing by 5. 6 minutes away from who will be the state champion unless we go to overtime. Stegeman with it against Jones. White side, Togaripe for the 3. In and out, no good. Rebound comes off the other way to Morrison. He'll get the ball to Turner. Turner, who's done the bulk of the ball handling, will hand it off to Pace. Now to Koch. Left-hand side, all the way to the bucket. Nobody stops the man in Morrison. He's got another 2, and he's got 9, a 7-point game. Three-quarter court pressure, man-to-man by Metamora. Togaripe with the ball. Gets it out to Marth, top of the key. Works it right-hand side, Stegeman. Stegeman on the rocker step, and a timeout by St. Peter's. 5:23 left in regulation, 41-34. Metamora at the lead. Back after this. Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com. 5:23 left in regulation. 3A championship action just past the 9 o'clock hour. Got a little late start as East St. Louis was late getting here for the third and fourth place game.
Due to bus troubles.
Ball to Tegaripe. Free open. Can't get it to fall. Rebound put back up and good. And the young man's got 13. 41-36, the 5-point game. Here comes Metamora's Redbirds on the attack. Turner with it, top of the key, to Pace, back to Turner for the three and the answer. In and out, no good. Rebound up, Koch, no good. Rebound Stegeman the other way. He'll hand it off to Mark. Nice job by Stegeman holding his ground again. Mark to Tegaripe for the three, in and out, back in, no good. Rebound Flesh, Jones steals it away. Turnover 13. Now returning to favor is Metamora. Stegeman on the run. Pull up, jumper up, good. Give him 9 on the night.
Great body control from Stegeman, not charging through the man to get the offensive foul.
3-point game, 41-38. The St. Peter's locals are on their feet, trying to encourage. The other way with the ball is Metamora. That's Koch for the three, in and out, no good. Jones tipped it, and it'll go the other way to St. Peter's.
St. Peter's could tie the game with a three here. This is as close as they've been in a little while.
Yep, close as they've been since the beginning of the ball game, actually, John. It was tied at 2.
Oh, I was thinking they'd gotten it to 3 earlier in the third quarter.
Well, they got it to 3 one time. That's true.
Yeah, it's 3 now.
Tegaripe to the basket. Trying to go inside, fouled on the play. Put him at the free throw line to try to make it a 1-point game.
That foul's going to go against Colin Morrison. That will be his third and the team first. Tegaripe to the free throw line, shooting 2.
He's got 13 points in the night.
41-38 the score. Metamora with the 3-point lead. Tegaripe trying to cut into that.
1 for 2 on the night from there, John.
And his first is up and too long, no good. He'll get another try here.
You know, we've only had 6 free throws shot on the night.
I didn't know that. I'm glad that you keep that. And Tegaripe's second is up, and it is good. It makes it a 2-point game. That is as close as we've been in a long time.
41-39 since it was 4-2 and 2-2. Nice job by St. Peter's fighting back. Metamora with the basketball. Cross court. And a foul on the play.
That foul is going to go against Tegaripe. That's his first, team first. It'll be ball out of bounds, evidently.
Whole game he's played with just one foul. Wow.
That ball out of bounds. Yeah, well, he was the man that they really couldn't afford to get in foul trouble.
Stegeman fronting Jones. He's got to stay on him. The pick, they get him open. Layup up and good. He's their man. He's got 17, 43-39. Tegaripe the other way. Got to take care of the ball. Cross courts to Mark. Now to Stegeman. Way out top of the key. Tegaripe looks down low. Back out to Marth. Cross courts it to Brenner. Back out Brenner. Brenner has trouble with it. Gets it over to Tegaripe. Down in the corner to Marth, to Tegaripe, to Stegeman. Back out to Marth. Works left side. Strong to the bucket. Tries to change hands. Can't get it to fall. Jones on the board. Down low. Finds his teammate and Turner. Back to Jones. Nice ball movement. And it's a 19 points for him in a 45-39 game. 6-point game. St. Peter's needs an answer. Stegeman splits the defense. Runner up, no good. Jones with another board. He's got a double-double again. He's a good one. Ball back out to Koch. Got to have an answer for Jones. You can't let him have the easy ones with a 6-point lead. Metamora taking care of the basketball. 2:35 left. They hand it off to Turner. Turner tries to steer place, and he loses his footing. And a timeout, Metamora. Curtin had trouble with the ball. Metamora with the timeout. 2:28 left, 45-39. Good game. Back after this.
Timewell Drainage Products is a locally owned family company that has provided incredible employment opportunities in our area for over 40 years. Our constantly growing company is always looking for dynamic individuals who want to be part of an innovative, fast-paced team. To join our team, visit us online at timewellpipe.com. Timewell Drainage Products, a proud community employer since 1982.
At Land Guys, we specialize in recreational property because we speak the language. We connect sellers to the next generation of buyers who share a passion for land. At Land Guys, we provide industry-leading marketing while ensuring a smooth and hassle-free experience. We will make you the most money for your property. If you're in the market to sell, contact one of Illinois' top land brokers, Land Guys Toby Stay, at 217-257-6096.
After the Metamora timeout, 2:28 left in regulation. They lead at 45-39 and have the basketball. Half court. They get the ball in to Morrison, who will reset the offense, bringing it across the timeline. On the dribble. Working against Fletch. Backs it back out. And St. Peter's going to have to come out and get him now.
Yeah,
only one foul. They've got to foul 4 times just to put him at the free throw line. Morrison, corner. Koch, three-pointer. In and out, no good. Jones is over the back, no call. Togaripe with the rebound. Coast to coast. Back out. Marth for the three. In and out, no good. Togaripe goes flying, but I think he might have flopped that time. Yeah. Front court, Morrison, all the way to the bucket. Gets the hanger to fall. Big basket by Morrison. He's got 11, 47-39. Togaripe loses it out of bounds on the turnover, the 14th against St. Peter's. It may be too little too late, but this St. Peter's Crusader squad's done a good job improving since a year ago.
Absolutely.
They want to inbound the ball to Jones. Now he throws it up for grabs. His teammate runs it down. Got a man wide open. That's Jones underneath. Up and good. Jones ran the floor, 21 for him. 49-39. Front court, Stegeman. Trying to work against Jones. To Mark. That's to Schertl. Now to Togaripe. Back to Mark. Somebody's got to put it up. Back out. Schertl fakes it. Togaripe. Looking for a pick. Finds it. Back out. Down to Stegeman. Strong to the bucket. Shot up. No good, but he's fouled on the play by Jones. And Stegeman will go to the free throw line with the clock stopped with 1:02 left.
It's going to be Jones's third foul. Team's second. 49-39. Metamora with a 10-point lead. 1:02 to go in the ball game. Stegeman to the free throw line, looking to cut into that for St. Peter. He's got 2 here. His first is up and good.
That gives him 10 on the night.
Makes it a 9-point game. Stegeman's played a really good game. Done a really good job of not picking up silly fouls.
Held his ground a lot, but Jones is very versatile.
Second one is up and no good. Rebound comes down to Turner.
Turner with a bunch of boards on the night. Those 4 guards are just tough to handle. Out front, Turner driving to the basket, hands it off, and they'll move the ball back out. Koch with it, fouled by Marth with 48.4 seconds left.
That is Marth's second foul, team second, and they got to foul 3 more times.
Thought they picked up that one.
Timeout.
And a timeout on the court. 48.4 seconds left. 49-40. Metamora with the lead over St. Peter's. Back after this.
At Land Guys, we specialize in recreational property because we speak the language. We connect sellers to the next generation of buyers who share a passion for land. At Land Guys, we provide industry-leading marketing while ensuring a smooth and hassle-free experience. We will make you the most money for your property. If you're in the market to sell, contact one of Illinois' top land brokers, Land Guys Toby Stay, at 217-257-6096. 6096.
Confused by all the environmentally friendly, energy-saving options and tax credits that are available for geothermal and solar? Talk to the professionals at Scranton Heating and Cooling and let the Comfort Man make it simple for you so you can discover the tax credits and options that are best for your home or business. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com.
48.4 seconds left, 49-40, Metamora with the lead. It'll be Metamora's basketball after the St. Peter timeout. Both teams have fought hard in this and playing for a championship, and they've given us a lot of entertainment tonight. Thank you to these young people, their coaches, and fans. Thank you for watching on Central Illinois Sports on the IESA Network. Jones back out. Top of the key, that's to Turner, and he's fouled on the play.
And we'll wait and see who it's on, and they're going to call that one on Flesh. That'll be his second. Excuse me, it's his fourth. That's what happened. I was giving Schertl's fouls to Flesh. Or Flesh's fouls to Schertl.
Well, that's not nice.
In my head, so.
Turner with the ball, brings it back out front. 38 seconds left, and a foul, I think, on Marth.
Yeah, it'll be Marth's third. Fourth. Second. How about second? Team fourth. Again, I'm trying to remember them completely off the top of my head, so.
49-40, 37.8 seconds left. In the backcourt with the ball is Turner. Segerman tried to foul him, and now Tagaripe will foul him, and it'll be his second.
That will be his second, team fifth, and to the free throw line will go Tanner Curtin shooting a couple, and I would say if Quincy St. Peter got to pick somebody, Curtin would probably be the one just because he's probably the unknown more than anything.
1 for 2 on the night is Metamora.
Curtin with no points. His first is up and good.
He said, I'll show you.
Again, though, he's just the unknown. You know, if you had to pick of the 5 guys out there, he's the unknown. So
exactly.
The other 4 are going to be good because they're good shooters just in general. Second one up for Curtin, crawls on in and makes it an 11-point game.
51-40, Tagaripe into the front court. Marth, across the middle. Tagaripe thought about the 3, pulls it back out. Schertl with the 3, it's an air ball. And the rebound comes off the way of Metamora. Now foul on the play, and Turner will walk to the other end with 16.1 seconds left. 11-point game, just too little too late. But you know, it was a 2-point game not too long ago, and now St. Peter's will empty the bench and get 5 new guys in there to get to play in this state tournament.
That'll be Marth's third, and team greater than 5. And Turner shooting a couple here. 51-40 the score, 16.1 to go. His first is up and good. He'll get another here.
Turner with 10 now.
Everybody's got new guys in the game, and we'll clap for everybody here. A good effort here. Quincy St. Peter got down by 10 or 12 in the first quarter. Fought it all the way back to 3, I believe, is as close as they got it. Maybe even 2 in this fourth quarter, but just too little too late. Second one up and good by Turner. And he is going to leave the game with, do you have him for 11, Jack?
11, and 3 guys in double figures for them. On the other side, 2 guys in double figures for St. Peter's. 11 seconds left with the ball for St. Peter's is Pyatt. Pyatt works it on the right-hand side. Renner up, in and out, no good. It was close. And Pyatt gets the rebound for the steal. Shot up, no good. Final in the game. Metamora wins it 53-40. It was a much closer game than that during the game, but that's the final margin. Metamora moves to 28-1, 19-4 for St. Peter's, and we'll have the awards coming your way and individual stats on the Blessing Health Systems post-game show after these.
Before the TAVR, I was very active, worked out at the Croc Center. I would say less than a week. Well, of course, Amy tells me I couldn't do squats. She even wrote it in my discharge paper. Great big, Sandy, no squats. So I did a couple.
Oh my word.
Don't tell her.
I knew she was going to. But I have the best job in the world to get to work with these patients.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one size fits all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Back on the post-game show, it was a 19-10 first quarter lead, 28-24 at halftime for Metamora, 39-34 at the end of three, 53-40 at the end as St. Peter's had to foul to get them back into the game. Metamora was 23 of 34, 2 of 10 on the night, and 5 of 6 from the free throw line, led by Brady Jones with 21 points, 11 for Caden Turner and 11 for Colin Morrison, 2 for Tanner Curtin on the night, 2 for Resh Pace on the evening. For Notre Dame, 16 of 35, 4 of 9, 3 of 6. Led in scoring 14 points by TJ Tagaripe, 10 points by Rowan Stegeman. Also, Marth had 8 on the night, 4 by Flesh, and 2 by Josh Brenner in the contest. They're giving the individual awards, and John's here with some of the rosters to tell you about the kids that are getting the awards now.
Yeah, currently they're giving out the sportsmanship awards. For Quincy St. Peter, Quincy Catholic is Caden Marth, and he really did show great sportsmanship in this game and in the entire tournament. And for Metamora, number 22, Sam Koch, and again another young man that just really, played the basketball game. They played hard, but didn't argue with officials. Really, just didn't do anything extra. Played with great sportsmanship, and then we will get to the second place trophy and medals for Quincy St. Peter Crusaders. Their principal, Cindy Vinverlow, scorekeeper Tim Brenner, assistant coaches Ben Marth and Jack Marth, head coach Ron Kinshriff, and then their players, number 5, Austin Ginnenbacher. Unfortunately, Austin not able to be here tonight as he's a little under the weather. Number 11, Cage Cook. Number 13, Jake Pyatt. Number 15, Josh Brenner. Number 23, Kyle Thompson. Number 32, Brennan Venverlo. Number 34, Trip Flesh. Number 35, Caden Marth. Number 40, TJ Togarepi. Number 41, Reese Schertle. Number 42, Carson Rayburn. Number 45, Deacon Blifnick. And number 50, Rowan Stegeman. And we will recognize the players a second time as they get their medals here in just a moment. Quincy St. Peter finishes with a record of 19-4 on the year. First, number 40, TJ Togarepi. Number 11, Cage Cook. Number 13, Jake Pyatt. Number 15, Josh Brenner. Number 23, Kyle Thompson. Number 32, Brennan Venverlo. Number 34, Trip Flesh. Number 35, Caden Marth. Number 40, TJ Togarepi. Number 41, Reese Schertle. Number 42, Carson Rayburn. Number 45, Deacon Blifnick. And number 50, Rowan Stegman. And TJ Togarepi, if you notice, he got 2 medals. He also accepted the medal for Austin Gennenbacher, it appears. And then recognizing some of those other adults there for Quincy St. Peter. And then we will head to the state championship side for Metamora. And let me get to them here in the book. They're going to finish with a record of 28-1 on the season, And that one team must have been really, really good. So this Metamora team is very good. Their principal, Tim Damery. Their superintendent, Dr. Ben Lee. Scorekeeper, Ron Smith. Assistant coaches, Keith Helwig, David Ruse, and Ethan Genders. And head coach, Eric Wendt. Oh, Eric Wenty is how they're going to say it, so we'll go with Wenty. Eric Wenty, and congratulations to him. And then their players, number 1, Brady Karch. Number 2, Rush Pace. Number 3, Tanner Curtin. Number 4, Parker Emery. Number 10, Colin Morrison. Number 11, Caden Turner. Number 12, Brady Seckler. Number 14, Mason Russell. Number 22, Sam Koch. Number 30, Brady Jones. Number 31, Adam Pavesic. Number 33, Cam Beekman. Number 43, AJ Yeager. And number 45, Jeffrey Reyes. So they've given medals so far to Brady Kirch and Rush Pace. Number 4, Parker Emery. Number 10, Colin Morrison. Number 11, Caden Turner. Number 22, Sam Koch. Number 30, Brady Jones. Number 31, Adam Pavesic. Number 33, Cam Beekman. Number 43, AJ Yeager. Number 45, Jeffrey Reyes. Yeah, you're not on. Number 12, Brady Seckler. And number 14, Mason Russell.
And before you do scorekeepers and things, financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is proud to sponsor Player of the Game, and it'll go to Jones of Metamora.
Yeah, and congratulations to Quincy St. Peter getting their second place trophy. And then now Metamora's captain stepping forward to accept their championship trophy. And as their students said, back-to-back, and I said you could even say back-to-back-to-back as their high school team won, their 7th grade team won, and then their 8th grade team won here. So
now they're celebrating on the floor. Well, that's going to do it from the 3A tournament at Tolono Unity. For Phoenix Bacon and John Hull, I'm Jack Hull reminding you to hug your kids and tell them you love them and let them know the Lord Jesus Christ loves them even more than that. Final in the ball game, 53-40. Metamora with the win over Quincy St. Peter's. It was a dandy game and a dandy tournament. Thank you to Scott Hamilton, all the folks here at Tolono Unity, and Jackie Whitweiler, who represents the IESA and the IESA for allowing us to bring you these network broadcasts. Thanks for joining us from Tolono Unity. We bid